Looks like we're live. I love being live. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey, friends. Happy Thursday. It's Laurie Jackson, your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. What's up, beautiful? What are you doing? It's raining here. Kind of a dreary, dismal day. You just kind of want to not go anywhere, hang out in your jammies or a t-shirt and just do your thing. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm hanging out. Don't really have to go anywhere. This afternoon, I go a couple of places, but right now, we're just hanging out, playing in makeup. So, I did not do Lookbook Tuesday a few nights ago. My apologies. I'm trying to be very consistent with Tuesday nights, but sometimes life happens, friend, and you just have to say, okay, I'll do it another time. So I'm sitting here in my office going, well, what can I do this morning? Let's go live. So, hello out there if you're watching on my Facebook page. And hello, I'm also streaming live into my YouTube channel, Glam and Glow Beauty Tips. So there you go. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Always comment, ask questions. Let me know what you think about what you're going to see today. Today, this is really cool. It's kind of like the hottest new trend in skincare, and it's called underpainting. This is so cool. Here it is in our catalog, which is our Mary Kay lookbook, which if you're not getting it, you're not on my mailing list, you need to let me know. Okay, you can comment, message, whatever you need to do to let me know. Now, this is underpainting. Okay, basically underpainting is applying your foundation last for a beautiful, stunning glow. And I went, wait a minute, what does that mean? When I first saw this, everyone started talking about it. So basically, you've got your highlighter, your cheek color, a contour there and down here and here. You blend it all in with a wet sponge. And then you put your foundation on. Then you do your not CC cream, translucent powder. And then I do my blush. But it's kind of crazy because, excuse me, you do foundation. Okay, here's the thing. This is what confused me. I'm always going to do my contour and stuff under my foundation. I don't do foundation and then contour and all that on top of that. I kind of think of foundation as like the cherry on the ice cream sundae. It's kind of like the top, right? Now, if you're going to add on translucent powder and cheek color, yeah, that would be like other layers. But I went, okay, well, let's just grab it and run with it and let's just try it and let's see how it looks. All righty. So this is what we're creating today. Underpainting. All right, here we go. Let's see how this works. Now, I've done it a couple of times before. A really good friend of mine, Margaret Gormley. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Margaret. She came into our Mary Kay studio several months ago when this trend started back in the first of the summer. And I went, what are you wearing? You're glowing like a light bulb. And she said, I did the underpainting. And I went, I got to go home and try that. So I've done it several times. I don't do it every day, I'll be honest. But the times that I've done it, I go out and people go, wow, you're really glowing. What do you wear? Okay, I think I like this. So we're going to try it. All right. Now, I'm not going to do the part at the top here. Okay, because my bangs cover all that. If you don't have bangs and you want to follow this and put it up here, on either side here, you can, below your hairline, obviously. We're going to start under the eye and go down. So I have, we have new concealers out. I've got under eye corrector. So that's what I'm going to start with. Okay, so we're going to put this under our eyes and come up. Okay. I'm going to do the other side, gently coming up, working the way up. There you go. All right. The next place we're going to apply it is going to be down the nose. Oop, let me look in the mirror. Okay. On the chin. Oh. Okay. And then what I would do, well, okay. Let me just show you this really quick. Our concealer. Let's see. Okay, Mary Kay, where is it? What am I looking for? Yes. So we've got under eye corrector and then we've got multi-benefit concealer. So for this part here, I would do the lightest color, depending on your skin tone. Excuse me, y'all. I'm really congested today. Okay. So I would do the lightest color depending on your skin tone. Like for me, it would be this color here. But like I said, I've got the under eye corrector. So that's what I'm using. Okay. I don't have any of the new concealers in stock. I know, shame on me, but I just haven't had a chance to purchase any yet. But I'm working on it. Okay. So let's come back over here to the picture. Where are you? Okay, we go. All right. Next, we're going to do the cheek color. Now, this, I think, in my opinion, we have these gorgeous blush sticks that are out. All right. And I'm actually out of those. Got to reorder some. They're right here. And that's what everyone's been using, or either one of these blush sticks, which are fabulous because Mary Kay donates a portion of the proceeds from these back to the Mary Kay Foundation, which has donated millions upon millions upon millions to help women and children in domestic violence shelters and to help fund cures for cancer that affect women. So Mary Kay Foundation, really big deal. But I'm going to use, since I don't have any in stock, I'm going to use a lipstick. Sometimes we think lips are only for the lips. You can use makeup kind of anywhere on the face. Just get creative, have fun with it. So I am going to use a lipstick. And this was a limited edition lipstick we had, oh gosh, like over a year ago. But I love the color, and that's what I'm going to use. So we're going to put that right here, right underneath the concealer. And there you go. I know, looking a little crazy, but we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, now we're going to do our CC cream. So I normally use very light CC cream because I'm very light. To contour this and give it some definition, I'm using deep CC cream. I know, right? Big difference. And you'll see what I'm talking about once I do this. So I'm going to use my finger, right? And I'm going to come right underneath this lip color. Look at that. I know, right? Crazy. And then I'm going to do it right here on my cheek, or there we go, cheekbone. Can y'all see it? Okay. This is crazy. All right. I'm just going to rag over there and wipe it off. Okay. Now let's do the other side. Okay. And then down here. Can you see? Wow, this is crazy. All righty. So here we go. We've got everything in place. Now we have a beautiful new beauty sponge. And it's a complexion sponge. And I love it. And it's right here. And I've used it several times. But I'm using one we had a long time ago because I love how this one feels. I love this other one, but we're going to use this one. And we're going to wet it. It's already been wet. So that the foundation and all of these things don't just absorb into the skin. The wetness is going to keep it exactly where I want it to be. And I've already, by the way, put on my foundation primer before I did all this. So if you've not used foundation primer, girl, what are you waiting on? This is amazing. Think of like your skin is a blank palette every morning, and you're putting on the skincare and you're layering everything, right? But when it comes to color, you want foundation primer to go right on top of your skincare. Why? Because it fills in the pores, so your foundation doesn't sink into the pores. If you ever worn makeup, put it on the morning like at 7 when you're getting ready for work, and by about 3 or 4, you look in the mirror and you go, man, it looks like I'm not wearing anything at all. Well, because number one, it could be a cheap quality foundation. Number two, it's soaked into the pores and now you can't see it. The foundation primer stops that from happening. It's like spackle for the face. Think of like an orange, how it's got pores. You put this on top of the orange and it seeps into the pores. Now the foundation sits on top. Now you're ready to go. So you look just as fresh at 7 at night as you did at 7 in the morning. I love that. Okay, so let's take our sponge. We're going to start blending. I'm just blend, 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 blend. I'm using the pointy part to get up under the corners and crevices of my eye. Now let's go to the other one. And again, I'm patting. I don't pull and tug. Even with my eyeshadow, I never pull and tug, okay? I don't want to break down the collagen, break down the cells and the fibers on my skin that are tight. I want them to stay tight, so I pat. When you constantly pull and tug every day, over time, that just the skin's going to start to sag, y'all, and you don't want that. You tell me that all the time. I don't like sagging skin. So learn to pat your skincare, not tug. All right. Now, on the nose, I'm just blending down. And I can blend in here too. And then on the chin, I'm patting. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Looking good so far. All right, now let's go for the cheek color or the lipstick. I'm going to do this part. So I'm just going to keep patting and patting and patting until it's blended in. And notice you don't want to swirl everything together like you're making a mud pie. When's the last time we did that, y'all? When we were like 10 outside in the fabulous sun, when we had no cares in the world. Oh, God, I miss those days. All righty. Woo. Beautiful looking, absolutely fabulous. You see this? And it's not taking me that long to do it either. Okay. Now, looking good. All right, now let's go for the darker one. For that one, because I've got this lipstick color on here, I'm going to do a little bit on the top so the lipstick doesn't bleed into here. So we're just going to blend. When I first started doing this, instead of using this deep CC cream, I used medium to deep, which is really not that different than light to medium. And I noticed, oh, I'm not really, I mean, it looked great, but I wanted a little bit more definition down here. So I said, well, today let's try the deep CC cream just for funsies, and let's see how it turns out. And now I'm coming into the jawline. Blending, blending, blending. Wow, y'all. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Awesome. Let me blend in a little under here. Make sure you really blend well under this jawline. You don't want it, popping out when you walk down the street. Or when you're walking through the mall or wherever you're going. Walmart or going to the grocery store, going out to dinner. How many times have I seen ladies sitting there with a foundation line and I just want to walk up to them and go, could you just blend that? I never do. But Lord knows I want to sometimes. Y'all, we got to support each other. We're all sisters. Got to take care of each other. Got to have each other's backs always. That's what I love about Mary Kay. My Mary Kay director girlfriends, and even those that aren't directors, we would all go to the ends of the world for each other. I could call any one of them at any time of the day, and they would drop what they're doing and come help me. That's what Mary Kay Ash worked so hard to create, was the sisterhood. If you don't have that in your life, you need to contact me because you need it in your life. Okay. That's everything. Look, you guys, it looks so fabulous. All righty. Now, we're going to add on some translucent powder. Let me get my powder brush. All right, let's see. I use a big round brush for the translucent powder, and I turn it over. Okay, can you see it? And again, I'm patting, not rubbing, not pulling. You don't want to be a member of the no tug club. I mean, wait, You don't want to be a member of the Tug Club. You want to be a member of the No Tug Club, right? Okay. Wow, y'all, this looks incredible. I mean, seriously, my skin looks like silk. This is wonderful. Okay, now let's take. I mean, I could really go outside with nothing on. I mean, really, I don't really even need any cheek color. I mean, I really don't. But I just want to put a little bit. I'm just so used to it. Just so used to it. Just a little. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. All right. Wow. It turned out pretty good, don't you think? Okay, so now I've been wearing a lot of just like a basic kind of, soft pink color lately. Nothing too heavy. So instead of the focus being on my lips, if I had a very bold color, the focus is going to be on my skin and my eyes, but mostly my skin. And then I've got this fabulous, okay, where's my glasses? Fabulous lip gloss. Okay. All right, let me make sure there's nothing on here that I've left off. No, okay. And then I'm just gonna throw in my sheer illusion. See, it's got like an iridescent look to it. I love it. See that? It's pink and perfect. And I love all things pink. Pink is my favorite color. Okay. So there's your underpainting. Here's the difference. It looks amazing. All right. I don't think there's any. I'm just looking at this to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing. Let me see. All right. So number one, you hydrate with a nourishing oil, which is what I did. Then you do your foundation primer. Well, of course, you do all your skincare underneath it. Mary Kay Multi-Benefit Concealer. Again, I cheated, y'all, and I did under eye corrector. Special edition blush stick and spark change. Okay, I cheated. I did just a basic lip color. Don't tell anybody. I blended with CC cream, deep CC cream, or you can use our regular foundation. And then I finished off with translucent powder. And I did, oh, look, it's like I got eyeliner on my nail. How did that happen? I don't know. And then I just did like a little bit for iridescent. Now, this is discontinued, but it is my favorite. I'm obsessed with it. Look at that cheek color. And look how much is on there. This thing's lasted me for like a couple of years. Anyway, so there you go. So that's it. Underpainting. Switch up your routine by applying foundation last for a dewy skin effect. What do you think? I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So again, if you don't have the lookbook, let me know. I can get you on the list and you'll get one every quarter. It's got a sample in it. It's always wonderful to see all the new things that we launch. Every 3 months, we launch new products. You cannot be behind. You gotta keep going to stay on top of these makeup trends, right? All of our new stuff's in the front. All of our standard staple skincare and things that you love and can't do without are in the back. Love the lookbook. All right, so that's my Thriving Thursday underpainting skin look. I hope you loved it. I think it looks amazing. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get that thing up. I've had it for a couple of years. I just I'll do stuff on it, then I won't. Then I'll do something I won't. But I'm trying to be really consistent with it now because that's a huge way to reach people. My goal is to do what? Keep you looking beautiful for life and to save you a lot of money on your fabulous skincare. So I got to get out to the masses, y'all, to see everybody, because the more people that see me and that I see, I can help. Okay. So thank you for joining. If you'd love to grab any of these products, go to my Mary Kay website, marykay.com/Laurie Jackson. I'll put that link on here down in the comments because it's easy to find. And hey, go shop. Have fun on this fabulous Thriving Thursday. I don't want you to be just surviving. I want you to be thriving on this Thriving Thursday. Thank you for joining me and supporting my fabulous Mary Kay business. I love you so much. Have a pink-tastic Thursday, and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends. Now I got to figure out where to end this. Hold on, because this is still new for me. Hold on.